You ever open your phone, scroll for 40 minutes, close the app, open it again 2 seconds later, and feel absolutely nothing? No laugh, no cry, no real thought. Just numb. That's not laziness. That's not boredom. That is your brain trying to escape a simulation it never agreed to enter. And here's the wild part. Millions of people are calling it the same thing. They're calling 2026 a failed version of 2016. Psychologists have a term for what's happening inside you right now. It's called the reminiscence bump. Your brain permanently over-encodes memories from your late teens and early 20s, not because those years were objectively better, but because everything felt new, emotional, and deeply personal for the first time. First heartbreak, first meme that made you cry laugh at 1 a.m., first time a stranger on Tumblr made you feel understood. Your nervous system archived all of it as sacred. So when you see a VSCO filter, a Snapchat dog face, an old Vine compilation, your brain doesn't just remember it, it physically feels safer. 2016 internet was chaotic and honest. People posted blurry selfies without a ring light. Captions had zero strategy. Comments were unhinged but human. Nobody was building a personal brand at 17. Nobody was monetizing their grief. You followed someone because they made you laugh in a specific weird way that felt like they were talking only to you. The algorithm didn't exist the way it does now. You saw what your friends posted. You saw what you chose to see. That is the core psychological difference between then and now. In 2016, you were the curator of your own digital world. In 2026, the algorithm is the curator, and it doesn't care how you feel when you log off. Researchers are now documenting something they're calling algorithm fatigue. It's the mental exhaustion that comes not from using technology, but from being used by it. Every time the algorithm surfaces content you didn't ask for, outrage, comparison, filtered perfection, your prefrontal cortex has to process a micro-decision. Is this relevant to me? Do I agree? Should I feel bad about this? Multiply that by 300 pieces of content per session. That is not scrolling. That is cognitive labor with no paycheck. And your brain knows it. That low-grade restlessness you feel after 30 minutes on any app, that's your nervous system filing a complaint. It misses choosing. It misses surprise. It misses the internet feeling like a place you visited instead of a place you cannot leave. Here is why so many people, especially Gen Z and older millennials, describe 2026 as a simulation that isn't working. In genuine human connection, there is friction, imperfection, waiting. The 2016 internet had friction. Pages loaded slowly. Stories were limited. You had to actually type to someone to stay close to them. That friction created meaning. Today's internet has eliminated friction entirely, and in doing so, it accidentally eliminated the feeling that anything matters. When everything is instant, infinite, and optimized, nothing feels real. And your brain, which evolved over hundreds of thousands of years to assign value based on effort and scarcity, simply cannot find solid ground. So it reaches backwards, not because 2016 was perfect, but because it was real. This is not a call to delete your apps. This is a call to reclaim the one thing the algorithm took from you without asking: your attention. 1. Curate manually. Unfollow anyone you don't genuinely like as a human being, no exceptions. 2. Introduce friction back into your digital life. Turn off autoplay. Let things load. Don't fill every empty second. 3. Create something ugly and post it, not for engagement, because you exist and it's yours. The hashtag #BringBackTwenty16 wave isn't really about 2016. It's about a version of yourself who used the internet, instead of a version of yourself the internet is using. Your nostalgia isn't weakness. It's your brain sending you a map back to yourself. The question is whether you'll follow it.
If this video put into words something you've been feeling but couldn't explain, you already know what this channel is. Subscribe, because every day we decode the psychology of being human in a world that is moving faster than our nervous systems were built to handle. Your brain will thank you. Eventually.